What's up, everybody? Vidava here, returning once more with Harrowing Remastered. Uh, as of the time of, today, there was a patch for Baldur's Gate 3, talked it over with a friend. Yeah, we're probably going to be waiting until the weekend for mods to update and stuff, because, stuff kind of gets stinky when updates come out, they just drop the big patch. So, yeah, as for this, I'm still unsure what time, but I'm sort of leaning more towards it and get everything figured out. I got to get with somebody in real life and talk about some stuff that I might be doing in real life next weekend. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, I guess. Let's continue where we left off.
On Alan Wake.
Yeah.
I'm haunted by the...
And here we go.
Shh, baby. It was just an
Episode 4 officially of
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
What?
The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
How much of that's real?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The
You get
door
out?
was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Or are you? It's a little weird, isn't it?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Oh,
Quite
okay.
right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Okay, this is not suspicious at all, is it?
This corridor is for patients.
Corridor?
Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay.
I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Cauldron Lake
Splendid,
Lodge.
Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Why is he walking so funny as well? Just me, is he holding his hands kind of weird? Look at that, like...
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get
Just-
right into the heart
what
of
is
the
that?
matter as quickly as I can after an episode.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Oh, I mean, okay.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've
Sure it
been
is.
making it up. Apart from
All
a
right.
tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind
That's
trying
fair.
to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Oh, sure.
You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
You just go where I want, apparently. I had to test it. Sorry. I go in here, Doc. Oh. Ah, yes, nice clock. This is the sundial, but that's used for clock purposes. It's not working though, it seems. I've got a shadow, but I don't see its shadow. Why is he walking like that? It's still so weird to me.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Right.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather
Well,
forecast.
that happens.
Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Good lord.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination.
Of course.
Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all
Actually,
your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Because you're walking weird,
It's very
dude.
natural for you to think of me as your enemy.
And you have no
It's part of
ass.
the
I let him
illness.
talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me.
No, you
Once
didn't.
you accept that, we can begin the
Your
journey
hands are
towards your recovery.
open.
Come along.
I
Let's
appreciate
go
the
inside.
storytelling, though.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt.
Naturally.
Great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Why is he walking so damn weird? He holds his hands so weirdly.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
Alright then.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson.
Okay.
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
That's true.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's...
Alright, I'm going this way.
We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Oh, does he?
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
It's good. I'm happy for you.
Alan, please, this way.
This is somebody's having a birthday. I was just checking this guy out because you gotta explore. It's a video game. It's just not a donkey, though.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon
Naturally.
as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to specialize help. As friends, schedule visits. Yeah, of course. Be patient. Typically, your patients. Creative problem. Long term. Creative problems. Okay. Actually.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming.
Oh.
What a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Well, that makes sense
They
if you've
even
read American
adopted new
Gods.
first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done.
Of course.
I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
But what about TLC?
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
A lot of people tell me to
Don't you
write.
think?
I don't like that. He's still walking weird. What a weirdo.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets,
Oh,
but he has no clue.
Thor.
He's
I like
not
it.
crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's
Yeah.
got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rat,
Manuscripts?
but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Right. Let's go back out here. Go that way either.
Overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later. Storm's bound to
Okay,
be
get out.
jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm
Right.
trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Okay.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Okay.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Of course it is.
Hartman wanted me to write.
So right I
The
will, I
white
guess.
glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You
Sure
just
thing.
keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Sure thing, boss. See the door open for me.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oh, yeah. Here it comes.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from the old witch.
Oh,
I recognize that voice as well, I think.
Brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Nah.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Okay.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses for it. You're so tough, Bert.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not
Okay.
with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated.
They are.
And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to
Interesting art.
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But
Okay.
you don't ever say this.
No.
Fair enough, Alice.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting.
Okay.
He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts.
That's interesting.
I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake.
Oh,
It's
hush.
frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Yes.
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I
So
will
that
not
is for
allow
Atlas.
you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority
Okay.
now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate.
Fair enough.
But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
I think anybody's gonna believe it.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I wouldn't. Okay.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's
Right here, yeah. Let me just open it before he talks my ear off. 30 minutes.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Oh, yes.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Be interested to see how
listen
this...
to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see?
This is getting good
Together
now, really
we can
good.
create something absolutely
He's a
wonderful
little weird.
with your ability and mine.
It's all delusions. It's loud. Sorry about that. It's all delusions, though, isn't it? I think it may not be. It's louder for me, I guess. I don't know. Fantastic. I don't have a flashlight, though, do I?
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
I did, I thought. Oh, you gotta do a quick time event, okay. Can you go that way? Can I go in here?
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
I mean, that's fair, but you really gotta go upstairs, don't I? It's a generator up here, right? Okay. What's working? Anything else over here, by the way? No. Is it safe to go back down? Good lord, man. Come on. Okay. That's a little unfair, but okay. Come on. Where do I go from here? I don't see a way out, to be honest with you. The door I just came through? I suppose? Then what? I keep going back and getting a flare. Oh. Manuscript. Leave? Is it through here that I need to go or something? I don't really know.
Al! I'm here!
Okay.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Come on.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Right. I gotta go through the hedge maze though. Which way? Can I just go through here? It's the literal maze, isn't it? Jesus.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
That's good. There's a manuscript page at least. There's some more stuff here. Revolver, emerald, and batteries.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Okay. Come on. Auto flares now. That was the wrong way. It's also not a way. Is this where I began? Seems like it. Okay. Supposed to go kind of right. Is there another right I can go? There is. Fair enough.
You can have the TV on if you can't. On the channel. We'll turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day.
Oh.
And you get 3 pills in the evening. You'll sleep like a baby. Like things to be yours. That way we don't have to drown. And I don't count punish anybody. Stop struggling.
Okay.
This is just
I could get past now, that would be nice, but I couldn't. Okay. I mean, that wasn't on it. I get through there and do that way, but.
the channel. We'll turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad.
Guess I was just trying to make it easier for me, but it's not exactly going to be. Did I gotta defeat him or do I just escape him? It's just to see through the garden, doesn't it? But Can't do this. The birds are getting me. I'm wanting to get the...
The channel. We'll turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad.
I don't know if he can be killed. It's not seeming like he can, really. Splash screen's fun. I guess we can try to fight him. Most of that I have been. I've been trying to kind of rush past him. Just maybe a mistake, because the birds are also an issue. Nice, yeah. And he hits very hard. I was telling me to see through the garden, but do I not have a flare gun here? Do I run this way? It feels like the guy just keeps coming, huh? Last time I got a flare, but now this time I don't. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I have returned, but I looked up. It's kind of trying to look up how to get rid of him. And everybody just seems to sort of wing it or die. So it's a lot of fun, you know. So we wing it or die, I guess. You kind of got him around some, and some people go in there and grab the loot there. Some people just take a beating. See, batteries are limited and everything. It's not Hartman, though. Some people call this the Hartman fight. Now, please. Light just isn't working anymore, huh? Thank you. There was a flare gun there. Then they chill for a moment and recover some health. Fuck you, we got. Some sources were saying it was a Hartman fight, and I don't. There was a Hartman fight, I've not seen it. I'm just trying to look up a way to how to get rid of him. Who I think was his sort of bodyguard. type person. This might be the Hartman fight up here. I don't know. Tried saving my ammo there, conserving it. This is one hell of a hedge maze, isn't it? At least there's one flare. I need batteries, I need flare gun ammo. Okay, that's gone. I think the wheelbarrow should try to come after me though. I still think it can. There we go. So that way those doesn't sneak up behind me at some point. This seems to be a sort of resupply right here. Hopefully it is and not a trick. No flare gun ammo though. I just picked up ammo, see? That's what I kind of dislike about this game sometimes. It's like, oh, you picked up ammo, use it right away. And I guess people could make the argument like, what if you're not going to use it? What are you going to? What? Well, it's good in boss fights, isn't it? I mean, I don't need an enemy in every fucking corner, do I? Didn't realize I did. It's nice. Okay. It's fun. Nice. Am I going that way? I am, so what's up here? At this point, I'm kind of getting surprised that I'm not jumped after every chest like I sometimes am, you know? Oh, here comes somebody up here, right? This is gonna be the big fight. I'm gonna have to fight Barry. Looks like Barry's sort of distorted.
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Who's this now? Got a couple guys, huh? Alright.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
That's great. Just get dogpiled right there. Come on, motherfucker. Let me fucking move. I don't need to know that I'm surrounded. Know that I'm fucking surrounded. I appreciate it, though.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
great.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is! Ah, I found the key!
There we go. Oh, that's well.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is
Sure
through,
do.
if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
The darkness consumed the mental institution.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps.
Yeah.
This is happening, Barry.
Okay.
Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can
Makes no
find her.
sense.
There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Oh my gosh. Go figure.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Go figure. There's always something, right?
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was no.
I think I will call it there for this episode. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because I gotta go take care of something. Something just came up. Read it all. But anyway, appreciate the support. Leave a like, subscribe, share, comment. November 10th, twitch.tv/Fadava will be Alan Wake 2, at least starting it. Don't know how long the gameplay's, like how long the game is. And I'll try to push through for quite a bit. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for the support, and you take care. Until next time.